And so, the quest for freedom begins on Jackson's Island, where Huck finds freedom, and then discovers Jim, the slave. Huck and Jim become friends quickly, but realize they must flee the island, because the slave hunters are coming to capture Jim.
Run away!
They don their canoe and head downriver. They float downriver in peaceful tranquility. It's smooth, safe, and all things are well.
Enjoyable.
But then, the water started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed, and a steamboat struck.
The Gilligan? Oh, you sunk my battleship! Huck! Where are you? I can't see you!
Jim! The water's dark! Where are you? I can't see you! Huck and Jim are separated.
Whatever shall they do?
And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I put out stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life.
Clinging to his life, Huck washes ashore at the Grangerfords. The Grangerfords are a family, a modest family, and a very welcoming host indeed. However, Huck sees things turn ugly as the Shepherdsons arrive. There's a blood feud, and Huck is terrified. He's so scared. But then, Huck flees, and he returns to the river, the only home he's ever known.
Oh, no place like home.
He meets back up with Jim as they rejoin forces and float downstream. Jim can't actually swim. So Huck picks him up.
As you can see, this clearly looks like the Guardian.
However, it's clearly not the Guardian because helicopters weren't yet invented.
Clearly.
But, you know, it's still like the Guardian.
In a way.
So they continue to float downstream. It's peaceful, it's tranquil, and then more trouble strikes. Now they're joined by the King and the Duke. The King and Duke are con men. Evil con men.
Evil. Like Two-Face and the Joker evil. They cause conflict, internal conflict, person beat person, all sorts of conflict, death upon houses.
Death to all parties! Things became terrible for Huck and Jim, until finally, things were better, and they were relieved of the con men as the con men struck trouble. Huck and Jim escape and continue to float downriver, the ultimate symbol of freedom.
Jim fell out, but luckily he came back on.
Huck and Jim continue to float down the river. It's tranquil, like it always is. And really, many hours of our lives are wasted during this part of the book.
Wasted.
As we read 30 chapters of useless information.
3 laps
They travel around in circles and continue towards freedom.
New Hampshire.
They're heading north so Jim can be free. And, yeah, as they're going towards New Hampshire, which, I mean, it doesn't tell you that in the book, but if you'll check the internet, you know... Wikipedia.com. Then, also Spartan Notes, we researched that.
Yeah.
So they continue down, but then trouble strikes. It's the waterfall of doom!
Oh no, not the doom!
So things are bad yet again, but then things go peaceful yet again, as that seems to happen quite often in Twain's story.
Quite often.
It's unfortunate, yet now they're together and things are great. As they continue to head north, they reach shore and realize that they have finally achieved the pinnacle of freedom. Jim is a free man, no longer a slave.
You have reached your destination.
All parties are happy. Things are great.
Hooray! Hooray!
There's gonna be a big celebration. But now, things come to an end, as Huck and Jim must part ways. Their paths of freedom are different, just as each and every one of yours.
Goodbye, my love. Farewell.
They separate into each their own, going their own way, as we do daily in life. Start your journey today.
With some 8-high soccer.